Hey guys, and welcome to my video. Today is actually a very special video. This is my first ever video in the World Cup mode. But because I won it with England, we're going to look who finished where in the groups, if I was surprised by that or not. See who beat who, that kind of thing, you know. Right, so Russia and Uruguay went through in Group A, which I'm not really surprised at. I'm guessing they drew against each other because they were both unbeaten. Right, so yeah, Russia beat Saudi Arabia. I think that must be 2-0. Uruguay beat Egypt 2-0. Russia beat Egypt 2-0. Uruguay drew 0-0 with Saudi Arabia. Egypt beat Saudi Arabia. And Uruguay and Russia drew. Now you see, I'd expect Uruguay to do a bit better in that group. I'd expect Uruguay to come out of that group with all games won, 9 points out of 9. Say thank you very much, a few goals in the process. I would have expected them to at least beat Saudi Arabia and probably also beat Russia. Because you know, it's Russia. Could easily be able to beat them. For the next group we're going to be looking at is Group B, which doesn't look like it caused any surprises. Spain got 9 points out of 9. Portugal went through with them. Their only drop point was a loss to Spain, so I'm not really that surprised, considering it could have been a lot worse. But Iran and Morocco both went out, which I'm not surprised at. They're not really good enough. Right, so Iran and Morocco drew 1-1 in the first game of the group. Spain beat Portugal 2-0. Portugal then beat Morocco 3-0. Iran then beat Spain 1-0. Spain then beat Morocco 4-0 and Portugal beat Iran 2-0. I'm not surprised at that really. That was quite a easy group for Spain and Portugal. It was really games against each other that decided it. This group I'm also not really surprised by, apart from the fact France didn't win it. I would have put a lot of money on France winning it. Yeah, I would have put money on Denmark going through in a second, but you know, you would have expected France to be the team to win this group by a lot. But Peru and Australia both went out. Not really surprised by that. Maybe Australia can battle Denmark for the second position, but I don't know. So, France beat Australia 2-1. Denmark beat Peru 1-0. Denmark then beat Australia 4-1. France then beat Peru 2-1. Peru then beat Australia 2-1. And then France and Denmark drew 2-2. So there was some big scores in that, and Denmark looked like a real threat. I say looked like. This group I've literally just seen and I'm really surprised by it. I was not expecting Argentina to win one, draw one and lose one. And I would have put all my money, which isn't a lot really, on Argentina winning that group. 9 points out of 9, walking away with it, and Croatia or Nigeria coming second. But you know, I'm quite surprised Argentina lost that group. Argentina beat Iceland 4-0. Croatia beat Nigeria 4-0. Argentina and Croatia drew 2-2. Nigeria and Iceland then drew 0-0. Croatia beat Iceland 3-0. And Argentina lost to Nigeria. God alive, that's diabolical really from an Argentina point of view. The next group we're going to be looking at a Group E. And again, Brazil didn't get 9 points out of 9. It seemed very difficult for the simulator team to get 9 points out of 9 on this game. Because you would have put a lot of money on Brazil getting 9 points out of 9. But I'm not really surprised Serbia were the team who went through with them. Maybe Switzerland might have pushed them a bit more. But you know, all's well that ends well. So Croatia and Costa Rica and Serbia drew 1-1. Brazil then beat Switzerland 2-0. Not a surprise really in any of them. Brazil beat Costa Rica 2-1. Serbia and Switzerland drew. Again, no surprises. But then Serbia beat Brazil 2-1 and Switzerland beat Costa Rica 2-1. That Serbia and Brazil game was the decider in the group, and I'm surprised Brazil didn't get it. I'm really surprised Brazil didn't win it. And then you look at this group as well. Germany dropped points. Am I the only one good enough to get all the points in this group? God alive. So Germany 1, 2 and drew 1. Mexico went through them. Quite tight between them and Sweden. That probably went to the last game. But then South Korea only got 1 point. And judging by the fact there was only 1 draw, you know that point must have been against. Right, so Germany beat Mexico 3-0. No surprises there. Sweden beat Korea Republic with 2-1. Again, no surprise there. Obviously quite a big team. South Korea then lost 2-0 to Mexico. I would have expected them to give Mexico a bit of a better game, honestly. Sweden then lost 4-1 to Germany. Germany must have turned it on in that game, because I would have expected Sweden to draw them a little bit closer than that. Korea Republic then held Germany 0-0, which tells you Sweden could probably have done better than them, better against them. And Mexico then beat Sweden to take the final spot in that group. But look at this group. We won all 3 of our games because I was England, only conceding 2 goals in the process. We really did turn it on at times in this group. But Belgium went through, no real surprise. Tunisia beat Panama, but you'd think, where did we turn it on? Right, you'll see in a minute. So Belgium beat Panama 3-0. That was no surprise really. We earned a hard fought 2-0 win against Tunisia in my first game using England, so, you know, you've got to cut me a bit of slack, considering what happened in the other games. Belgium then beat Tunisia 4-0. However, to go top with a 1 goal difference into the final game, we then beat Panama 6-1. That was a quality game. We played really well in that game, actually. We then beat Belgium 3-1 and Tunisia beat Panama 2-1. But we were the standouts in that group by a long way. This group was really tight, and I mean really tight. I'm not surprised Poland ran away with it, really. But then you'd have expected Colombia to have broken away from Japan and Senegal, and you'd have expected Senegal to win one of their games, another one of their games. But, you know. So Colombia beat Japan 3-1. No surprises really there. Colombia do have the better players. So Poland beat Senegal 3-0. I'd have expected better there, considering Senegal had Mane, Koulibaly, mainly them. But, you know, you'd have expected a bit better there. Japan then beat Senegal 3-1. I'd have expected better there as well. Honestly, I'd have expected them to beat Japan. So Poland then drew with Colombia. No surprises there. They're both pretty evenly matched teams. They're both, you know, pretty average. Well, that bit better than average, but no one really massive. Saying that, they have got James and Lewandowski. But anyway, Japan then beat Poland. No, Poland then beat Japan 1-0. I'm not really surprised by that. Poland should have beaten by a bit more in my mind. Senegal then beat Colombia 1-0. That was Senegal's only point in the group. No surprise, a little bit of a surprise there considering, but you know, I'll accept it. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Next video will either be an Ultimate Team video, or I will look at the knockouts from this tournament. So thank you very much for watching this.